little birds. It is me, and as you know, I don't have a filter. I don't have, I'm not scared to take on stories that involve clearly very divisive news stories. And I have two that have come up recently. And the first, I thought, we kind of got the point across with Scarlett Johansson, and she got out of the movie and is not playing a trans man now. But no. We have it again. Another cisgender actor playing a transgender role. Diego Luna from Star Wars, which I love his character. Love how he portrays his character in this new Star Wars series. But again, he has taken a role from a transgender person that can play it authentically, that doesn't need to have that, go get the experience or go talk to people to get the experience and get the story right. They would already be primed to do a transgender role because they are transgender. And, I don't fault him for it, but it's Hollywood that has a problem. It is the director that has a problem. You know what? Give us a chance. There are transgender actors out there that would gladly take a role to play a role that's authentic for them, that they can relate to, that they don't have to, if you will, act for. It's mind-boggling because now he's probably going to get an Oscar nomination because, he played this trans woman so well. And then other critics are going to be like, well, that just is showing that trans women are just men in a dress. And excuse me, I'm not a man. I'm a woman. And that is all I am. And then our second story. Yay! The other news, it's disheartening. It's negative. It's really taking the United States of America backwards. Because to give transgender people their rights is to bring across that all humans that live in the United States deserve and have rights. But our administration is really pushing things backwards. They want to roll back health care for us. You know what? The military ban is now in effect. They are still trying to implement it. They're still trying to figure the logistics out and what is actually going to happen with all of that. But from what it is sounding like, because the Pentagon is already making plans to lay off a bunch of people that are working for the Pentagon. And the United States Armed Services are the largest employers of transgender people in the United States. And they employ something like 9,000 transgender people. Now, not all of them, just like the rest of the sectors in the economy, don't transition. Not a lot. All of them take hormones. So their argument to say, we need to be combat ready and transgender people aren't combat ready is ridiculous and not in sound science. In fact, General McChrystal came out, one of our top generals, and said, this is a wrong move. This is not a positive move for the military, because these people occupy spots that are important. Just like during the Iraq War with Bush Jr., we had a shortage of Arabic speakers because of don't ask, don't tell. So when you go to criticize these kind of policies, you need to make light of what it affects, where it affects us. And this is far-reaching. Do you really think the president, if he gets another 4 years, is going to stop with trans people? No, he's not going to stop with trans people. He will come after other insignificant minorities within the population that he can target. And it will be first, he will gut the LGBT. And reason? He was embedded with the evangelicals. And in so much that it's just ridiculous, because even the vice president is very anti-LGBT, against everything. So, it's critical that we put a fight up now and not just be like, it's just 0.7% of the population that is affected by any transgender laws. Well, gee, why don't you be the 0.7% and see how you like it when somebody's rolling back your protections, rolling back the laws that protect you. And it baffles me why women want to beat up transgender people and say we don't need the equality bill when women have come out and said that the workplace is not equal. And it's not. You look at the top CEOs and maybe 10% of board members and CEOs are women. And you say, oh, we have equal pay, we have equal rights. No, we don't. It's not viewed that way. Men are viewed higher in jobs most of the time than women. They could do the same job equally and the man will get it 99% of the time. And you could say, what do you know? I've worked long enough that I have seen it. I've seen how they hire. Just within Home Depot, it's still very much that way where if there's a man and a woman, most of the time the man will get it. And it kind of frustrates me when this happens. Like, say what you will, but people innately have this thing about gender, that it is a specific way, that men are better than women, men are smart. No. Okay, for instance, did you know men have a brain that's 3% smaller than women's, typically? And, I don't know where transgender people lie in that or anything, but it's thought when they say, oh, we're better at math. Well, if you look at it, then you are 3% dumber than women, if you want to put it that way. I don't think... I've met a lot of smart women in high school and college that are awesome at math, awesome at science. And then men are going to dig up... It's probably from their egos. I don't know. Since I could never fully relate to being a man. So, that is the news. That is the things I got today. And hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe, hit the like button, give a comment. Maybe you have a hate comment that I can delete and just remove and block you. And I don't mind doing that on my channel. Other people will keep the hate comments, but that is not what my channel is about. My channel is about education and putting it out there so that people find information that is positive. Yes, I do news stories that are clearly negative, but there's a reason. It matters to me. It should matter to all of us, not just trans people. So all right, little birds, be authentic, and I'll see you next time. Bye.